So the first thing I did in number 2 was divide 12 by 6 to get 2. And then the next thing I did was combine -2 and 5 to get 3. And then I added 3 and 2 to get 5. And then I subtracted 3 to get 2. And that was the answer. And then on number 6, I plugged in these numbers to get -2 plus 5 minus 5 plus 5 divided by 5. And then the next thing I did was do the division to get 1. And then the next thing I did was combine the -2 and the 5 to get 3 minus 5 plus 1. And then I subtracted 5 from 3 to get -2 plus 1, and then I got -1. And then on number 7, the first thing I did was distribute the 3 into the parentheses to get 15k plus 21 plus 1 equals -83. And then I combined like terms right here, and then I subtracted I subtracted 22 from both sides to get 15k equals -105. And I divided by 15 on both sides to get k equals -7. And then on number 9, I distributed the -2 into the parentheses, and then I added 2 on both sides to cancel it out from the left and to get -84 on the right. Then I divided by 12 on both sides to get x equals -7. And then on number 17, I think the first thing I did was add 3 to all the parts of the compound inequality. And then I divided by -3 to isolate the variable in the middle. I divided everything by -3 to get 7 is less than b, which is less than 6. And I flipped that around so that the smallest number was on the left and the greatest number was on the right. Here's my graph. An OPS could be 6.3 and an NS could be -3. For 23, the first thing I did was on the left, subtract 1 from both sides to get 9a is greater than or equal to -45, divided by 9 on both sides to get a is greater than or equal to -5. And then on the right, I subtracted 9 on both sides to get 7a is less than or equal to -49, divided by 7 on both sides to get a is less than or equal to -7. Here's my graph, and an OPS could be -8 or 2, and an NS could be -6. And then on question 29, the first thing I did on the left was subtract 7 from both sides to get 7x is less than -49, divided by 7 on both sides to get x is less than -7. And then on this side, the first thing I did was subtract 2 from both sides to get 5x is greater than 10. And then I divided by 5 on both sides to get x is greater than 2. And then here's my graph. An OPS could be -8 or 3, and an NS could be -5.